What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Il. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, you should every single one of you are feeling fantastic today with your brother, one and the only Tanya.
Hi.
Yes, we're going to watch how the universe was created according to Hinduism. Now, before we start this, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say that whoever you are around the world, you can have your own opinion on what you think and how the world was created. That's all. But we're looking from the Hinduism perspective. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump straight into this. Hopefully I get to find out a little bit more about the about Hinduism in general, because I don't know a lot.
No, and I'm interested in this.
I'm very curious, curious.
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's do this. Let's rock and roll.
That has always puzzled mankind. The universe is a mystery that has always puzzled mankind. How was it created? And who is responsible for creation? In Hinduism, there are many theories about how the universe was created in the earliest days. Let's explore some of them. In Hinduism, the universe is not one single entity. There are an infinite number of universes that are constantly being created and destroyed. In other words, we live in a universe that belongs to a multiverse. A universe will ultimately die, but the multiverse lives on.
Okay.
Lord Vishnu is a personification of this multiverse.
One sec, I'm going to make the subtitles bigger, guys, right, for you guys at home, because we can see it, but you guys can't.
According to Hinduism, Lord Vishnu was asleep in the cosmic ocean of all causes before the creation of the universe. His bed is a giant serpent with thousands of cobra-like hoods. The universe was created in a triad of roles: creator, maintainer, and destroyer. Lord Vishnu is the maintainer, Lord Brahma is the creator, Lord Shiva is the destroyer. The universe was created through the actions of Lord Vishnu, who slept and let a lotus bloom from his navel. The lotus stem represents the creation of the universe, while Brahma is found at the flower's center and represents the creator. The time it takes for one universe to be created and the next one to end is also the duration of one breath of Lord Vishnu. When he exhales, thousands of universes come into being and a new Brahma is born in each one. But when Lord Vishnu inhales, all universes get sucked in.
Please don't inhale. Please don't. I was about to say, what happens when he inhales? Please don't inhale.
Brahma dies. Lord Brahma represents the universe that we live in. He creates all life forms and is responsible for the physical world that we live in. Lord Vishnu is the personification of the eternal multiverse. He is responsible for the continuation of life in all universes. Brahma is the representation of our temporary physical universe, while Vishnu is the representation of the eternal multiverse that exists forever without any beginning or end.
Okay.
The current universe represented by Brahma is not permanent. In fact, it's quite temporary. Brahma only lives for 100 years and then he dies and a new universe will be born. Now, let's talk about time measurements. Brahma lives for 100 years and each year of Brahma has 360 days. And we are currently on the first day of the 51st year of his reign. There are day and night. During the day, Brahma creates life, and during the night, all life he created is absorbed back into him. Therefore, we will only be there for this day of Brahma, which is the first day of his 51st year. But don't be sad. Let me promise you that this is quite a long day. Yug, large units of time. Think of Yug as a unit of time that is measured in thousands to millions of years. The Vishnu Puran, an ancient Hindu text, has details about these Yug measurements. A Mahayug is made up of 4 sub-yugs that are distributed in the ratio of 4:3, 3:2, 2:1. In a Mahayug, the Kali Yug is the shortest yug and lasts for 432,000 solar years, followed by the Dwapar Yug, which is twice as long as 864,000 years. Then there's Treta Yug at 12,96,000 years, and finally the Satyug, which is 17,28,000 years. So in all, a Mahayug on Earth lasts for 4.32 million years. Manvantar. The next major unit of time after a Mahayug in ancient Indian text is called Manvantar. At the beginning of a Manvantar, new life forms are created, and at the end of it, those life forms are destroyed. This is how the cycle of life goes on in the ancient Indian texts. One Manvantar is said to last for 71 Mahayug, or 71 multiplied by 4.32 million years. This works out to be around 306.72 million years in total. According to these ancient texts, all life on Earth will eventually be destroyed after 306.72 million years of evolution.
Will be longer.
Interestingly, around 252 million years ago, the Earth experienced its largest mass extinction event. Most species on Earth were killed, including nearly 90% to 96% of all insects.
But just think about it. They said 250 plus years ago, right? Like, it could be longer than that. No one truly knows when everything hit the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Everyone's just guessing. Everyone guesses. So let's just say 250 plus million years ago. Just register that in your head. 250 million years ago. What year are we living in?
what year are we living? 2023.
Exactly. Just think about how long humans have been around for.
It was more than that.
Yeah, but like human form. Our forms were different. We had different forms, but humans, like actual humans.
No, but it was it was before that. It's just, you know why it's year 2023, yeah?
Yeah. I know, yeah.
Because
I know.
we're counting from Christ.
I know.
Okay.
But just think about it though. Like us as human forms, how long have we been around for? Not very long.
No. Compared to the creation of the universe and all that, no, nothing.
So it's crazy how we all of a sudden we've developed so quick.
Not really. It wasn't that quick.
No, but if you think about the millions of years it's taken for all the other forms that have had to develop
Exactly.
when it comes to bacteria,
Uh-huh.
us as humans, we've developed so quick when it comes to
Technology and
technology
stuff. Yeah.
and things
all
like that.
Yes.
We've developed.
That, yes.
Yeah?
Mhm.
But also, just think about it. We're one of the only creatures that were able to stand on 2 feet.
Uh-huh. But it took a while for that. It wasn't just one day.
I'm telling
one
you,
day I wake
man,
up. Like,
It's crazy. It's crazy when it comes to the world, how everything is just falling into place. It's like people are just, you know what I mean, like put everything together, put us all here, and
sorry.
it's like someone's drawn us all up. You know what I mean? Like someone's panned us all out.
Yeah.
This was also the only mass extinction period of insects on Earth. After each mass extinction of life forms, there is a period of recovery called Sandhikal. This period lasts for one Satyug, or 1.728 million years. According to the latest estimates from modern science, it is believed that it took around 10 million years for life on Earth to recover after the Permian-Triassic extinction event. As you can see, it took our planet 10 million years to get back to its feet after suffering the greatest mass.
How quick has it taken us to destroy it?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Not even.
It's taken
Nothing.
us so like little of time to destroy it, and Earth had taken so long to heal itself.
Extinction in history. Kalp, day of the Brahma or universe. The universe has a day too. Just like our day on earth is called Kalp, the time period for one Kalp is said to be equivalent to 14 Manvantars and the Sandhi Kal. So, there are 14 Manvantars and 15 Sandhi Kals in a Kalp.
Still think that it takes money to make money?
Fuck off.
The Sandhi Kal before the first Manvantar, no life has evolved yet. So, one Kalp equal to 14 multiplied by 306.72 million years plus 15 multiplied by 1.728 million years, which makes it one Kalp equal to 4.32 billion years. On the universal scale, one day
So in
is said
other
to be
words, they're saying that to become Hindu, you have to have a degree. Basically, oh man, that's crazy. All of you that have studied Hinduism and are Hindu, did you guys have to learn all about this? That's crazy to process all that information.
4.32 billion years long. This day is divided into a period of creation, where life forms are created, and a night period during which no creation takes place. Each of these periods is also 4.32 billion years long. In other words, one day of Lord Brahma on the universal scale is 8.64 billion years long. It's interesting to note that, according to modern scientific discoveries, the oldest life form on the earth is 4.28 billion years old. Mahakalp. Kalp, a unit at universal scale, is further extended with days and years similar on earth, so that a month at the universal scale is 30 kalp, that is 30 universal days, and a year at the universal scale is 12 such universal months. This enables life forms to rise and fall in accordance with the karma they have earned. On the universal scale, 100 years are defined as the lifespan of a universe. This is called a Mahakalp. A universe is said to end at the end of its 100 years of age.
Wow.
So, the lifespan of an entire universe is 8.64 multiplied by 30 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 100 billion years, which totals to around 311.04 trillion years. The ancient Indian texts says that our universe is currently on the first day of its 51st year. During this day,
Still got a long
we are
time.
in the Kalyug of the 28th Mahayug of the 7th Manvantar. So, we have come to the calculation once again. According to ancient Indian texts, the age of the universe is 50 universal years plus 6 Manvantars plus 7 Sandhi Kal plus 28 Mahayug. 50 universal years equal to 8.64 multiplied by
Oh my
30
God.
multiplied by 12 multiplied by 50 billion years
That's
equal
crazy.
to 155,520 billion years. 6 Manvantars. 6 multiplied by 306.72 million years equal to 1840.32 million years. 7 Sandhi Kal. 7 multiplied by 1.728 million years equal to 12.096 million years. 28 Mahayug. 28 multiplied by 4.32 million years equal to 120.96
So it's
million
about
years.
155
So, the age
billion
of the universe,
600
as
and
per ancient Hindu texts, is 157.49 trillion years. Modern
okay. So you've got million, 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 billion. Okay, they're all times. Okay, cool. The universe is 157 trillion years. That's fucking nuts, man. That is honestly crazy. My mind is blown. My mind is blown
Modern
right now.
science tells us that
My
the
mind is
universe
blown.
is around 13.799 billion years old. However, ancient Indian texts predict a much longer timeline. Ancient Indian texts says that the age of the universe is around 311 trillion years. This video is
That's
only an
crazy.
attempt to appreciate the great scale of time on which ancient Indians were working. We do not come across any other ancient civilizations that talk in terms of billions or trillions of years of calculations with specific names given to such large periods of time.
Wow.
Like the famous American cosmologist Carl Sagan said in his book Cosmos, the Hindu religion is the only one of the world's great faiths dedicated to the idea that the cosmos itself undergoes an immense, indeed an infinite, number of deaths and rebirths. It is the only religion in which the time scales correspond to those of modern scientific cosmology. Its cycles run from our ordinary day and night to a day and night of Brahma, 8.64 billion years long, longer than the age of the Earth or the Sun, and about half the time since the Big Bang.
Yeah.
Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you liked it, like, comment and subscribe if you haven't.
So, Cosmos is something, if you guys haven't read at home, you need to read, or at least see all the little documentaries. They released them in the 70s, I do believe. And then they re-released them with, what's his name? Doing the voiceover. Oh,
Is
goddamn.
that the one that we used to watch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good one.
What was it called?
Uh,
They re-released it. There he is, DeGrasse. There he goes. Neil deGrasse. Yep, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yep. I recommend seeing Cosmos TV series, guys, over on Netflix. It's absolutely sensational. And if you haven't read the books, I recommend reading the books. Your mind will be absolutely blown. Like my mind was blown right now.
yeah.
My mind was blown right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't expect Hinduism to have so much knowledge about our universe like it does. I'm going to be honest, I had no idea.
Well, what I knew about it is that they don't really tell you that there's like, so they have names for, they have got names for things that are actually scientific facts.
Yeah.
It's not like, for example, there was a god that created the world, and no. The world was created, and we put names to the different things that happen, and we talk about them as gods. But the things that happen, what are the things that happen? We're not saying that some god created the universe. The universe was created, and we name everything after gods, which I think is very interesting, because I mean,
I didn't realize that's what they did.
that's what someone told me. Someone told me that, and I was like, okay, that's interesting, yeah. And yeah, I mean, I'm very bad at maths, so I got a bit confused there when they were starting to multiply.
I thought I had the
things like
fucking
that. I was like,
multiplication right. I thought they were adding it all together, and I was like, yep, I've got this.
I was like,
And
okay,
then they're like, true, and I was like, hey, let me pause this fucking video. Excuse me.
I got lost halfway when they were starting like this plus this.
I'm pretty
plus
good
that.
at
I was
maths,
like,
but that was too much for
I
me.
was like, whoa, okay. I got lost at the beginning of it,
Ah.
but I mean, what they were explaining about it, it was very,
This
very
just goes to show
interesting.
how stupid we are.
We is you and I, or humans in general.
Humans in general, to be fair.
Yeah, so I mean, I want to know more about it because we got to know about how old our universe is and about
It's funny how I say
multiverses and
us
things like that.
humans have developed, but yet we've gone backwards at the same time. Because I swear, back in the day,
They
I
were
swear
more intelligent than
they
us.
were more intelligent than us. I swear they were, man. Like the amount of messages and things they did without technology and everything that they did, I swear they were so much more developed and smarter than us. Somewhere along the lines, we lost our way.
Because technology makes you stupid. And I've said that since the beginning. You become lazy, and things that in the past took a lot of effort, now we just go click, that's it, done. You don't even have to remember people's numbers. You don't have to
Yeah, it's true.
you don't even have to calculate yourself. You have a calculator that does it for you. So all that mental work that people had to do in the past, a machine does it for you. You don't have to think anymore.
Yep.
So
It's like back in the day, for them to get to one side of a country to another, they had to judge by the sun
things like that.
exactly where they were
Now
going.
you say, Siri, where is the sun?
I
And
don't
Siri
even say
says,
city.
the sun is there. Like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
No, it's actually amazing how far back the religion of Hindu actually stretches.
Yeah,
And I had no idea that there were actually people writing about history in that sort of way when it comes to the galaxy and everything like that, the universe itself. I had no idea there was actual Indian. Would you say what would you say? What were the Indian writings or Indian art? It was writings, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, Indian writings that actually described everything that had happened. I had no idea. I had no idea. You learn something new every day, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to actually learn more about it.
Interesting.
That was very interesting, yeah.
Very, very interesting, guys, and hopefully you guys did enjoy that. Anything else you want to add?
No, I trust their calculations because, as I said, I did. I
I would rather trust an Indian when it comes to calculations than myself, to be
Yeah.
fair.
So I trust whatever they said. I'm like, haha, okay.
Yep.
Okay,
I,
yeah.
I had a lot of Indian mates and they were very good at maths, so I trust them.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of them did my homework for me too. So, just saying, I didn't ask them to, but they just did it.
I wonder.
I lied. They were my friends. I said, "Hey, do my homework."
I wonder why you're silly. You didn't even do
Yeah.
your homework.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Hopefully, you all did enjoy it. Let us know in the comment section. I was joking, by the way. I didn't have Indians do my homework. It's a lie. All right. All right, guys. Take it easy. Peace out. I'll speak to you on the next video. Bye bye.
Bye.